So it's really windy and you get dirty when you sand, so I'm thinking, who cares? You gotta just do it. I do wear earplugs though because the sound of the sander stresses you out after a while. So here's the part I'm sanding. Just there's a couple, it doesn't have to be perfect, but a couple big grooves that, you know, if you're tired you'll sit there, but you know, you'll hesitate to sit there. And you know, as you can see, this side's smoother. So this side doesn't hurt you at all when you sit there. But I want the whole thing good. So this is really rough sandpaper I'm using. I'm going to go to the store the next time I go and I'm going to get some finer sandpaper just to put a little bit of a, you know, better finish on it. And then I'm going to stain it. I'm only going to stain it to protect it from the weather because it does get wet. But if you go back here, it's a very big long bench. And everybody sits on it. That's what I'm so happy about. Okay, I better get busy. Lincoln likes it. The dogs like to sit under it, lay down under it. Lincoln, you're so dirty. Are you tired? Were you playing with your friends in the mud hole? Huh, you dirty puppy? Yeah, you used to be white and cute. Now you look like you've been playing in the mud pile all day. You girls like that spaghetti squash? Mmm. Spaghetti squash. Goldie, don't you want any? Come over here. Goldie's like, I'm timid. They're more aggressive than me. She's very sweet and humble. You can see as if my coop was smaller, she'd be the one that would get beaten up and bullied. But since there's plenty of room in my coop, that doesn't happen. And she doesn't have any feathers missing or anything. But you can see how she doesn't come in and eat. Because she's very timid. She'll wait until the end and then she'll go get some. Because they won't eat all that. There's always a pecking order. A lot of times people will say, oh, they're beating up a chicken. And they don't understand if the coop isn't big enough, that's what happens. Because sometimes there's an oddball. And Goldie's the oddball, so to speak. She's not really an oddball. She's a sweet, good girl. These guys just have more of an aggressive nature. And we have this black astrolorp out because she got injured. So we don't put her in there because if we put her in there, I'll see if I can show her boo-boo. It's on her head on the left side. And if we put her in the coop, you can see she wants in the coop because she doesn't know any better. If we put her in the coop, the other chickens would peck her boo-boo and make it worse and bigger, and it would just be a mess. So even though she wants in, and you can see she's pacing, we don't put her in. We got to give her a couple more days to heal a little better. And that rat, Mario says, I'll protect her. He makes sure nothing gets her at night because you can see she's loose. And you too, huh, Lincoln? You help protect her, don't you? You're a big boy. Yes, you're a good big boy. I'll leave Lincoln loose so he can help Mario. And Fifi the princess, she doesn't protect anybody. She's like one of those party noisemakers. That's all Fifi is. Mario's trying to play with Lincoln. Mario, are you trying to play? He's so awkward. Get him, Lincoln. working away on your spaghetti squash? It's so funny because it looks like noodles or worms to them. They like it. And sweet Goldie, she's just kind of on the outskirts waiting. Waiting her turn. If you keep your chickens in a coop, it's always good to give them, you know, vegetables, greens. Just, you know, like constantly every day. Just throw them stuff in their coop along with their, you know, chicken food and their whole corn, their oats, their oyster shells, their grit, all that stuff. Also, just throw in little goodies to them. Look at those big, strong legs. Are you looking at the phone? Are you scared of it? Snort it, Charlie. Snort it, Snorty Pants. What is it? What is it? Big boy. Doodles is pushing me. Don't get... Doodles doesn't have any manners. No, you don't. You just see my shadow on Doodles. Doodles, I see my shadow on you. Charlie! Charlie's like, get any more goodies? Get any more goodies, Mama? I'm going to step over here. You can see how fit Charlie's looking. I've been working him. Conditioning him. Look at that. Oh, you're a handsome boy, Charlie. Yes, you are. You're a handsome boy. Charlie's like, I want to drink. He's so cute when he drinks because he sticks his little tongue out like a baby. Thunder, you're blocking my view. Charlie's a very slow drinker. This his tail has static cling in it. Look at that. Oh, that's got to be miserable. Charlie, your tail has static cling? That's awkward.